Good morning, dear children. I am UM Shukla from KV number 1 Riva. Today, I am going to explain about the summer treat Mehndi Tandra. This is the subtopic of chapter number 4, Mangoes Around the Year, class 5th AVS. In this video, we will study about the story of Chitti Babu and Chinna Babu. To know about place Atreyapuram, Andhra Pradesh, things made by ripe and unripe mangoes, and to know the process of making Mehndi Tandra in traditional method and modern method. So these are the main points about which we have to discuss and which we have to study. So let us start the lesson. Chitti Babu and Chinna Babu, they live in Atreyapuram town in Andhra Pradesh. Both the brothers, Chitti Babu and Chinna Babu, they live in Atreyapuram town in Andhra Pradesh. The brothers spend their summer holidays playing in the mango garden. When the trees are full of fruits, they also like to eat. You can see in the picture unripe mangoes with salt and chili powder. Dear children, as you can see in the picture, both the brothers Chitti Babu and Chinna Babu, they are enjoying their summer holidays in the mango garden. And you know that in the summer season the mango trees are full of fruits, and also they are enjoying to eat the unripe mangoes with salt and chili powder. Let's visit Atreyapuram. Let's know about the Atreyapuram. Where is located Atreyapuram? We can go through Google search. Let us see. This is the map of India, and in this map of India you can see where is Andhra Pradesh. See the red color part on the map. This is the Andhra Pradesh, and in the Andhra Pradesh, one of the district, East Godavari, in the black color it is located, East Godavari district. And in the East Godavari district, the place, one of the town, Atreyapuram is located. Let's see in the next picture. This is the map of East Godavari district, and in this map you can see here is Atreyapuram. In the red circle it is located Atreyapuram. So Atreyapuram, about the Atreyapuram, you have to see this place is famous for mango jelly and putta reculo. This is the one of the dish, kind of sweet. It is a local language of Atreyapuram. It is a lovely place with Godavari river and greenery. This is the village or town Atreyapuram. It is also Tehsil or Mandal. It is located in East Godavari district in Andhra Pradesh. You can also search more about the East Godavari district Atreyapuram in the Google. Now getting back to the story. At home, their mother cooks unripe mangoes in different ways. As you have seen in this picture, different dishes prepared by the unripe mangoes by their mother, like curry, mango chutney, etc. In your home also, your mother is preparing different type of uh, uh, food items with the help of unripe mangoes and ripe mangoes. She also makes many kinds of mango pickles which last through the year till the next mango. See the picture of different types of mango pickles. Their mother prepared different types of pickles and stored it for the later use, for the longer use, till the next mango comes, till the next summer comes. So these are the different pickles prepared by Chitti Babu and Chinna Babu's mother to enjoy the mango for longer time. One evening, while having food, Chinna Babu said, one evening when all the members of family they having food, that time Chinna Babu said to the mother, Amma, we have so many mangoes. Make some Mamdi Tandra Aam Papad, that is Aam Papad from them. Chinna Babu said that we have so many mangoes. Why not we can make some Mamdi Tandra from those mangoes? Their father said, making Mamdi Tandra needs 4 weeks of hard work. It is not very easy to prepare the Mamdi Tandra. It takes 4 weeks of hard work. If you both promise to help us every day for the next 4 weeks, we can make the Mamdi Tandra. Their father putting the condition that if both the brothers promise that to help their parents every day for the next 4 weeks, so that we are agreed to make the Mamdi Tantra. Both the brothers agreed to help. The next day, both the children went to the market with their father and they bought a mat woven from the leaves of palm tree, poles of casuarina tree, string made of coconut husk, some jaggery and sugar. So these are the required materials they bought from the market. As you can see in the picture, both the brothers are very happy when they are coming back from the market. So let us see how a mat woven from the leaves of palm tree and what is the casuarina tree and string made by coconut husk. So let us see in the next slide. You can see the picture. Yes, in the first picture you can see the palm tree and you can also see how the mat is woven by the leaves of palm tree. In the next second picture, see the casuarina trees and the poles they bought from the market. In the third picture, you can see the husk of coconut. Removing the husk and made the string. So these strings they bought from the market to tie the pole, to tie the mat. In the fourth picture, they also bought some jaggery and some sugar from the market. So these are the items required for to make the Mehndi Tandra. Now, after that, Amma found a sunny place in the backyard. It is very important to find out the sunny place. Both the brothers made a high platform by using poles. By those poles, both the brothers, Chitti Babu and Chinna Babu, they made the high platform by using poles, and they spread out the mat and tied on the pole. Then the next day, Appa chased the most ripe mangoes. Appa, that means their father. Appa chased the most ripe mangoes, because you know that the Mehndi Tandra is made by the only by the ripe mangoes. So they find out the most ripe mangoes. Then they took out the mango pulp into a large pot. Mango pulp, dear children. What is the pulp? Mango pulp. Do you know? Actually, it is the mango juice. Mango pulp is the inner fleshy yellow sweet part of the mango. Mango pulp is the inner fleshy yellow sweet part of the mango. It is also called mango juice, and it is taken into the large pot. Then they strained the pulp through a fine muslin cloth to remove the fibers from the pulp. Strain the pulp. That means to filter the juice, to filter the pulp by using fine muslin cloth. It is a type of cloth, very thin cotton cloth. It is a type of very thin cotton cloth. By that, they remove the fibers from the pulp. Fibrous, this is the a thread like fibrous present in the mango pulp. So by using fine muslin cloth, they strain the pulp to remove the fibrous, that is the a thread like fibrous present in the pulp. You can see, as you can see in the picture. Then Chitti Babu crushed the jaggery till there were no lumps. Crush the jaggery, as you can see in the picture, to powder it, to make the powder of jaggery. Crushed, that means grind the jaggery, rub to small pieces, till there were no lumps. Lumps means a large piece of jaggery. So they crushed the jaggery till there were no lumps. After that, they added the jaggery and sugar in equal amounts to the pulp. You have to note down. When you are going to add the jaggery and sugar, it is very important that you have to add it in equal amounts to the pulp. Then they spread this pulp into a thin layer over the mat. On the platform, they spread this pulp layer, a thin layer, a thin layer, it is spread over the mat. The thin layer was, after that the thin layer was left to dry in the sun. That's why we have found at the sunny place, to dry in the sun. Then they repeated the procedure, everyone had help. They repeated the procedure, that means they added layer after layer, and all the family members, they helped in this procedure. You can see in the picture how they added the layers. For 4 weeks, they added layer after layer until the jelly grew 4 centimeters thick and looked like a golden cake. So the layer after layer was added till the jelly grew 4 centimeters thick and looked like a golden cake. You can see in the picture, Amma said, the Mamdi Tandra is ready. We can take it out and cut it into pieces tomorrow. Then the next day, the mat was brought down from the platform. Mamdi Tandra was cut into smaller pieces. The brothers tasted it. As you can see in the picture, wow, how tasty. After all, we have also helped in making it. So both the brothers, by tasting the Mamdi Tandra, they are enjoying it. They are very happy. They are tasting the Mamdi Tandra made by them. So, dear children, this is the process of making Mamdi Tandra by the traditional method. You too have tasted Mamdi Tandra, samples of Mamdi Tandra. Think about this. Have you ever eaten this type of Mamdi Tandra? Yes, I know that. So, can you explain about the taste of the Mamdi Tandra? Okay, it was very tasty, I know that. In which season can we make it? Can you guess it? Yes, in the summer season. In the summer season, we can make this type of Mamdi Tandra. What will happen if it rains? Oh, this is the another question. What will happen if it rains? If it rains, think about that. If it rains, your Mamdi Tandra will not dry properly. And if it not dried properly, then what will happen? What other problems will you face if you were to make it? Yes, if you want to prepare the Mamdi Tandra and if it rains, then the aam papad will not be dried properly. Fungus will come on the surface of aam papad and it will be spoiled quickly, and its taste will be changed, its color will be changed. So if it rains, it is not easy to prepare it. Now, dear children, let us come to the modern method. You can see in the picture the mango bar, and it is available in the market. So let us discuss how it is prepared and what are the things required to make it. and what is the process to prepare it. Raw material. See the raw material: fully ripe mango, sugar, lemon or lime juice, or citric acid, sodium or potassium metabisulfite, glycerin for foods. Materials and equipment: aluminum or stainless steel pot with lid, trays, pulper, this is the one of the machine, solar dryer, cellophane to wrap the bars. Do you know cellophane? It is a thin transparent wrapping material. It is a thin transparent wrapping material. Now the kitchen utensils. What are the utensils used in the kitchen? Wooden spoon, knives, funnel, wooden chopping blocks, and assortment of plastic containers and kitchen cloth. So these are the kitchen utensils. Now process. What is the process? So let us see. The first process. You have to wash the mangoes and cut them in pieces. Wash the mangoes and cut them in pieces. Then extract the pulp with the pulper. You can see the machine, that pulper machine, and in that pulper machine you have to pour the pulp and extract it, so that by this you can make the fine juice. Then add the ingredients as explained below. Sugar 10 to 15% of the weight of the pulp according to the variety used. Lemon juice 2 spoonfuls per kilo of pulp. Sodium or potassium metabisulfite 2 gram per kilo of pulp. Mix and all the ingredients you have to mix in it and heat at 70 to 80 degrees Celsius. After that, remove the foam with the skimmer. So this is the process. After that, grease the surface of the trays with glycerin to prevent sticking of the pulp. The tray in which you want to spread the pulp, spread the juice, first you have to grease it. First you have to grease the surface of the tray so that it cannot stick on the tray. Next, pour the pulp mixture uniformly onto the tray. So as you can see in the picture, like that, pour the pulp mixture uniformly. Then place the mixture on aluminum or steel trays at a ratio of 15 kilos per square meter of tray area. Like that you have to place it on the aluminum or steel trays. Then place the trays in a solar dryer. You have to place it in a solar dryer to dry it. Spread layers of it one on another. Spread the layers of it one on another. So the layers you have to spread one on another. Then place 3 layers of product on top of each other. You have to place 3 layers of product on top of each other, one another. and cut in small 4 into 4 centimeter squares, like you can see in the picture. Then wrap each square in cellophane. Already I have told you that about the cellophane. It is a thin transparent wrapping material. Pack in plastic bags, label and store. So dear children, this is the another method, that is the modern method. You can see in the picture, first one is the traditional method, and in the second picture this is the modern method to prepare the Mehndi Tantra. Dear children, now let us one of the homework for you. List the advantages and disadvantages of making Mehndi Tantra by the traditional and modern methods. So you have to list out it, you have to find out it, you have to discuss from your parents, your father and mother, your brother, sister, and find out what are the advantages and disadvantages of making Mehndi Tantra by both the methods. Okay. Now you have to find out some other fruits. What are the other fruits and food items can be made like Mehndi Tantra, and what are there other methods for other foods also. So these are the some questions for you to find out the methods for other foods, and also find out the fruits and foods are available around us can be made like Mehndi Tantra. So I hope the whole theme has been clear, and you have to learn about that. You have to note down the process of making Mehndi Tantra and learn it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, children.